Hi, I'm Mike DeLuca, the CEO of the Coverdale organization. In my 23 years with Coverdale, I've seen some tough times, but none tougher than right now. This short presentation is about how we can help our clients get through these tough times. Times are tough, and the challenges facing organizations are complex. In order to be competitive, there is a need to keep costs low, or even tougher, cut them drastically. At the same time, there is a demand to maintain productivity. So the challenge? Keep producing at least what you've always produced, but with reduced resources. Now, one understandable response to this is to meet the short-term needs and slash costs, and then stop there. Or we may demand more of the workforce, cajole, or even threaten. But neither is sustainable, and it's not enough. This can lead to a loss of motivation, organizational depression, or even outright revolt. Leadership is important at times like these, but so is engagement of all employees. One characteristic of the British is their ability to pull together in tough times. Only by all pulling together will we get through really tough times. So a key task of leadership is to engage employees and ensure that everyone brings their energy and skill to the benefit of all. But how do you do that? In the 50 years Coverdale has been around, we have lived through 3 recessions and helped clients through some really tough times. It has not always been easy, and there has been some pain along the way. The key thing is to ensure that the right solution is developed to meet the specific needs of the situation, whether that is gaining competitive advantage, improving performance, or as dramatic as survival in the market. Let me give you a short case study as an example. A major UK oil refinery's performance was unacceptable in terms of production, reliability, and site investment. Performance was poor compared to other comparable sites worldwide, and it was threatened with closure. An efficiency project was conceived with a short-term aim of improving productivity to world standards and the long-term aim of survival in the market. The plant employed 1,850 people at the start of the initiative, but by the end was operating with less than 900 staff. Now, this was really tough for everyone concerned, including those who were left. The client recognized that the human factor would play a huge part in the success of this project and made a key decision to utilize Coverdale's expertise and experience in mobilizing and focusing the energy in a hostile workforce to address beneficial change. Later, one operator would describe the strategy as the 4 C's. 1. Cutting number of employees. 2. Capital investment to compensate. 3. Contracting out non-core activities. And 4. Coverdale, whose expertise in the area of human interaction and skills were essential to support the other 3 C's and ensure success. In order to mobilize a whole workforce, it is vital that the whole workforce is involved. The carefully thought through strategy involved everybody in the organization, including the site manager, his senior management team, operators, and even contractors. The aim was to bring about a new working climate that would produce real business results. The project comprised 3 phases. Phase 1, a series of one-day events for the entire workforce where they could air their views, hear about the market conditions and current performance figures, and learn of their own responsibility for their own destiny. Phase 2, a series of workshops, again for the whole organization, where people learned about doing things differently, the overall aim being to create a decision-making workforce. And Phase 3, implementation of real tasks supported by trained facilitators to produce real, measurable business results. The organization has not only survived, but is flourishing. The site manager at the time said, and I quote, "2 men asked me to come in early and see a video of how they had solved a problem of steam leaks, probably worth £1,000 per day in lost energy. Now that's worth £365,000 a year to us, and that's important, but it's even more important that they felt empowered enough to do it. Film it, and haul me in at 8 o'clock on a Monday morning to see what they had done." He believes Coverdale succeeded where other consultancies had failed because Coverdale technology is left behind after they leave. They leave the workforce skilled. They give people a common language and method of working. They develop trained in-house coaches to act as on-site facilitators. And Coverdale also helps sort out a focus for the newfound energy and skills. The site manager then added, "This gives us an empowered workforce and produces real business results. That's what makes Coverdale different from the rest. If you have a need to get through these tough times, Why not talk to us and see if we can help?